Good day, everyone, and thanks for joining us here in the charts. You tune into the Market Beast edition. It is your fellow compadre speaking, of course. We're going to talk about Zoom. It appears that Zoom just cannot get out escape this downwards pressure. It just does not seem to want to end here. We're going to go over that in this video. And if you guys are just joining us, hit that subscribe button. Join us on this journey here, guys. Engage in the comment section. Leave comments. Leave an appropriate thumb, guys. You guys are truly pushing this channel out there. Thank you, guys. The YouTube algorithm is noticing the channel. So thank you guys for that, and including our loyal subscribers. So again, we're going to talk about Zoom. I truly want to just kind of get into depth with this. What I'm going to do on this video is also introduce some moving averages. I know we normally don't look at them, but I want to show you guys something. So stick around to the end, and let's not waste time. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today is January the 12th, 2021, and the current price of Zoom is going to be $339.37. It's up about 0.4% for the day. Okay. All right, so, and I know some critics are saying that, dude, we're told you Zoom's going to $200. Listen, guys, this is the video that we posted on September the 24th. We're not going to get into that, but hopefully we'll leave a link. The video title is saying the scary Zoom pattern that no one is talking about. So we were probably the only ones talking about Zoom going down at some point. And you can see on the video there, the price is like $464. So for those of you coming to stop it and saying that, oh, we're telling you Zoom's going to $200, you're on the bandwagon, guys. We were well ahead of the crowd seeing this before it happened. So if you weren't seeing it in September, please, okay? Let's continue here. Sorry for that, my newcomers here. It appears that Zoom, it will bounce at some point, okay? I'm just not seeing it just yet. Let me go ahead and reveal the lines that we've been following. I did make a slight modification on this descending pink line here that's been going down. I think the markets really just need to flush, like a really nasty flush, unfortunately for the bulls there, and I don't think we're there yet. I hope I'm wrong about this, but these are the 3-day candles that we're looking at, and we still have 2 days and 3 hours to close on this candle, and it's green, and it's up against a resistance line. That it's in a compromising position, my opinion. Okay, again, I hope I'm wrong about that, but I don't think the blood is so to speak, I don't think the downwards pressure, I'll say that's a more appropriate term to use. The downwards pressure, I don't think it's over just yet in Zoom. But I truly think as soon as it can break above this pink line of descending resistance that I have adjusted, it should have a fighting chance to at least revisit for just under $400, okay? Now, whether or not that's going to be a rejection at that level, let's let time and the price action determine that. But the one thing that I wanted to show you guys here is the moving averages. Let's just go ahead and erase that for now. Okay, so these are the moving averages here, okay? It's the 50 and the, on this case, it's going to be the, what is that? Sorry, guys, nothing's ever rehearsed. So it's going to be the 50 and the 100 move EMA, okay? Not the EMA, sorry, the moving average, just the regular moving averages, not the exponentials. Right now, it's below the 50 moving, okay? This is noteworthy because the next area of support that is not guaranteed to get down, but it does have the potential, it's all the way down at $246. So I know the bulls are going to disagree with that, and that's fine. I hope that I'm wrong, but that's simply what I'm looking at. And I typically pay more attention to the moving averages on the 3-day versus the 1-day. And the weekly is really good. So the 3-day and higher are the moving averages that I pay attention to. And again, that's at about $343 right now. I think, again, at some point, let's pull up the daily here. I think at some point, just let the price go. I mean, I'm not sure who's holding this price up right now. Let it flush out. Let it just get one nasty flush out, because what's going to happen at that point is the aggressive buyers, they're going to step in. They're going to like, whoa, no. You can't just push the price down that fast. And they're going to step in, and that V-shaped recovery is going to come in. It's going to come up and possibly explode through higher levels, when people least expect it, when people are probably going to start to get bearish below $300 if it goes that down that low. And then the buyers are going to simply try to retest their obligation at about $475. For those of you just joining in, we've had this, we've spoke of this so many times. and I'm going to say it again. I know I sound like a broken record. $475 is the buyer's obligation. They must get the price above that level to even think about continuing this overall trend. Zoom still has the potential, believe it or not, to continue the overall trend. Is definitely in a short-term, potentially long-term downwards pressure. Okay, it's trying to start trending down. We do have 3 consecutive lower lows right now, so it is in a very uncompromising position, so to speak. Okay, as again, these are the daily candles that I've just pulled up, and right now we're just close to the 200 moving average, and that's currently at about $315. So if you see some sort of move down to that level, that wouldn't surprise me, and potentially even break through that level. That wouldn't surprise me either, guys, because I think the price is trying to just kind of act as a magnet and come down to that level at about $282, what we did discuss at some point in one of our videos. If it gets really nasty to the downside, it must recover quickly if it does that. Okay, because if it just kind of starts sliding down, then yeah, we're in big trouble, man. Well, not we, because I'm still not entered in this market just yet. There has to be a recovery somewhere. I'm still looking for you guys. Remember, again, we made the call about this. $325 is the actual lowest point in the gap. Is it guaranteed to get fully filled before it moves up? No, it's not guaranteed, guys. But I'm just trying to find some sort of bullish reasoning as to why the price should reverse here in the short term. But I'll tell you this slow grind down isn't really helping the price to propel to the upside in an aggressive manner. I'll say that. Okay. And of course, it's pure speculation, guys. I could be wrong about that. But that's basically what I wanted to show you guys from the moving average, which looks so messy. From a moving average perspective, let's see how far back we have to go to see where we had financial support at that line on the 100 moving, the 200 moving, this orange line here. So all the way back in February the 3rd, 2020 was the last time the price ever came into contact with this orange line, if you can see that. So this will be the first time ever since February 2020, if it actually gets that low, to about $315. Okay, again, the gap is almost fully filled down here at about 325. So yeah, I wish I had like good news for the bulls, but that's basically all I have for you guys. And again, I'm more focusing on the patterns that I put on the chart to just get an idea of what's going to happen here. But this, this close proximity with this pink line is not making me very comfortable entering the market here. And I know we made a previous video saying that high risk bullish play on Zoom. It still has the potential to play out. I mean, yeah, it has the potential. Maybe we're still up against, I think, the second week right now. So if it's going to happen, it needs to happen this week. If it's going to happen, if it doesn't, then yeah, expect more downwards pressure, guys. The sellers have had a grip on this market here for ever since October. So we have to expect the sellers to continue if the buyers are not making higher highs. That's the bottom line. And there's no higher highs being made here, guys. There's only lower lows being accomplished in this short-term, potentially long-term downtrend. Okay, it's only making lower highs. Okay, the buyers really need to pick their you-know-what up and crank this price to the upside. Okay, so it's in an uncompromised position right now, and it's just kind of consolidating below this pink line. Oh, I think we explained this. Whenever there's a descending, we'll close it out here, guys. Thanks for sticking with me here. We're going to close it out here. I'll just explain this one more time for my technical guys. Whenever you're just kind of hanging around this descending, I feel like it's messy, sorry guys, but I'm focusing on this pink descending line here. Whenever the price action just starts to kind of have this very close proximity on this pink line, and just kind of bouncing up and down like this. This is bearish, guys. The sellers are just picking up more sell orders to create that impulse leg to the downside that much more aggressive. But when it does finally flush out, when it happens, the turning point finally comes into the market, and then the price has the opportunity to kind of make a bullish counter move. And once it breaks above the level that it's been fighting against, picking up the sell orders, it's pretty much a very aggressive bullish counter move brewing. Okay, whether it's actually going to be an official turnaround or not, we have to wait for the price action to determine that, guys. But Yeah, I've seen this so many. This nothing about this is random to me. Nothing about this is new. Like I've seen this play out over and over again in the alternative markets and in the traditional markets. So, like I'm looking at what I've seen play out before. So let's wait for this to play out. I'm gonna say that the price action again is in an uncompromising position, just kind of hanging around this pink line. It's not a smart idea from the for the bulls to do that if they're not just gonna like really step in very aggressive. When I say very aggressive, I mean when this thing breaks above this pink line, I'm talking like break up, maybe get to 400, get a slight rejection, and just continue to rip to the upside, break above 450. Fine. I mean, just really step up these stairs, get above 475, use that as support, and obliterate the highs. I need to see that. Okay, like just like that in a short period of time. You're talking before the middle of 2021. If this is going to be a turnaround here, like it has to happen aggressively just to show the sellers that, look, I don't know what you guys are going to do with those sell orders that you just put in this range up here, all these sell orders here, but you had better close it because we're about to rip to the upside. Remember, it's just a story between the buyers and the sellers. That's it. Don't look at numbers. Just look at I'm not telling you don't look at, but it's practical to look at this between two parties, buyers and sellers. And the sellers right now, they have control, but they're kind of slowly just kind of pushing the price down. But that slow move means that the buyers are buying this asset as it goes down. So let's all be clear about this. Buying activity is going on in this market. They're just trying to find an area of aggressive interest from the buyers so that they can turn this short-term, potentially long-term downtrend into back to the upwards trajectory. Okay, so that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you caught all that. Rewind it back, listen to the levels that we're paying attention to. Hopefully I can stop in within the next week or two, give you guys an update on this Zoom instrument. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for your time. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys completely walked away from Zoom. You guys aren't even, it makes you sick to the stomach to even hear the word Zoom, even if you're not even talking about the stock. Let me know that down in the comment section, guys. It is Napoleon Macro. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Take care of yourselves, guys. Also, again, I think we covered the alternative markets as well, if I didn't already mention that. So subscribe with us, hit the bell so you get the notifications. And that's it, guys. Take care of yourselves. Protect your portfolio. We're going to talk very soon. And bye for now.